my daughter was in second grade, I think, she began to gather her brothers and sisters up and take them to back the house. And she was telling them, shh, it's time to be quiet. Daddy's about to be home.
Domestic violence is just going to hide. It creeps out, it does what it needs to do, and it disappears.
The first time I experienced domestic violence, and I knew that's exactly what it was. I'd been married about a year, and I wasn't physically hurt. There were a lot of broken furniture and dishes, and I was terrified. But gradually I became of the mindset that perhaps I was only afraid because it was irrational. It was just my fear. Whether it's intentional with your abuser or if it's instinctual, they know how to manipulate those situations to make you think that they didn't do anything wrong. And you believe it, and you begin to internalize that.
I think it's even higher than that because they're not coming forward. Where am I going to go? What you going to do? Are there services for me? Where am I going to stay? Am I giving up everything to go where? But that's scary. I'm going to leave everything I know and my comfort to go seriously into the unknown. And it's easy for people to say, well, it's better than what you know and it's safer. Is it? And what's going to happen to me? Who's going to take care of my kids? It's not easy for someone to leave. We should never say, well, they should just leave, because that's ridiculous.
I went, if I had been quieter, if I had handled it first, if I handled it better. And so when they help you, your abusers, and they help you blame yourself. And so it takes a monumental effort sometimes to see what's happening, admit what's happening, and then have the courage to change it. When you start believing that you deserve something better, that you deserve to not be afraid. Even when there's huge examples of violence, broken arms and hospital visits, it's amazing what you can explain away.
Domestic violence is an equal opportunity offender. It doesn't care if you are male or female, white, black, Hispanic, rich, poor. It doesn't care. It is everywhere. It's an episode of Law and Order.
It doesn't happen just in poor neighborhoods. It doesn't happen just if he's a drinker or a drug addict. And it's not something that's only happening on TV or in the news. It's most likely happening next door. And I've always thought myself reasonably intelligent. I still didn't. It was years before I was able to actually admit that what was happening in my house was domestic violence. And I was, in fact, these people I was volunteering with, one of the counselors and the therapists recommended that I start going to a battered women's group. I was stunned when she said that to me, and offended, actually, and insulted. It wasn't like my husband was out of work and he was coming home drunk and just beating me on a daily basis. Sometimes the episodes of violence could be months apart.
That there are places to go. There are people out there that can help you. There are phone numbers to call. Any way you need to leave, there is some organization out there that will help you leave. But there is help out there for you. And any way you need to communicate, we will communicate with you. Anything you need, people who are out there to help you talk through what your plan is going to be. They're providing them with shelter, so it is doable. What Laurel House will do, and Women Against Abuse in Philly, and DAP in Delaware County, help victims when they do leave realize that, yes, you can do this. Yes.
Nobody ever tried to help. I fight harder for other people. I care a lot. My voting has changed. I march. I think women have to be strong and we have to be independent. Years ago, since about 19, I started volunteering initially with the Rape Crisis Center. And I went myself. I started volunteering there because of my own experience. Eventually, I started volunteering at the battered women's shelter. Most of the time, I'm kind of grateful because I like making a difference. I like fighting for people that need to be fought for.